Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a deep dive into something that's radically reshaping education as we know it, artificial intelligence. We're not talking about some far-off sci-fi future. We're talking about right now, in 2025, and how AI is transforming classrooms all across the United States. So, grab your coffee, get comfortable, and let's explore the new frontier of learning. First up, let's talk about the tools. Gone are the days when AI in the classroom was just a concept. Today, it's a tangible reality. We're seeing a surge in AI-powered platforms designed to make learning more personal and teaching more efficient. Think of tools like personalized learning platforms. These aren't just digital textbooks. They're intelligent systems that adapt to each student's unique learning pace. If a student is acing algebra, the AI might introduce more complex problems or even concepts from trigonometry. But if another student is struggling with fractions, the system provides extra practice, targeted tutorials, and visual aids until the concept clicks. It's like having a personal tutor for every single student, available 24/7. Then there are the AI assistants for teachers. Imagine an assistant that can grade multiple choice quizzes in seconds, handle administrative tasks like tracking attendance, and even help draft lesson plans. This isn't about replacing teachers. It's about freeing them up from tedious, time-consuming work. With AI handling the admin, teachers can dedicate more of their valuable time to what they do best: mentoring, inspiring, and providing one-on-one support to the students who need it most. We're also seeing creative AI tools enter the classroom. AI-powered simulation software lets science students conduct complex experiments in a safe, virtual lab, while language students can practice conversations with AI chatbots that provide instant feedback on pronunciation and grammar. The use cases are expanding every day, turning the classroom into a dynamic, interactive, and incredibly powerful learning environment. So, with all these amazing tools, how do we actually know if they're working? This brings us to assessment and learning outcomes. Traditionally, we've relied on standardized tests and end-of-term exams to measure student progress. But this often gives us just a snapshot in time. AI is changing the game by enabling what's called continuous assessment. Instead of a big, stressful exam, the AI platform subtly tracks a student's progress through every interaction, every question answered, every module completed, every simulation run. This provides a rich, real-time stream of data. This data is gold for educators. A teacher can look at a dashboard and see, at a glance, that half the class is struggling with a specific chemistry concept. They can then intervene immediately, reteaching the lesson in a different way before anyone falls too far behind. This data-driven approach allows for early intervention and highly personalized feedback. Instead of just getting a grade, a student gets specific, actionable advice like, "Great job on solving for X, but let's review the order of operations." This transforms assessment from a judgment into a genuine learning tool, leading to deeper understanding and better long-term outcomes for students. The focus shifts from simply passing a test to truly mastering the material. Now, this all sounds great, but it also opens up a huge conversation around policy, ethics, and privacy. Whenever we collect data, especially on children, we have to be incredibly careful. School districts and tech companies are now grappling with some big questions. Who owns the student data? How is it stored and protected from cyber threats? And how do we ensure that the algorithms driving these AI tools are fair and unbiased? This is a critical point. If an AI is trained on biased data, it could inadvertently perpetuate or even amplify existing inequalities, perhaps by recommending less challenging material to students from certain demographics. In response, we're seeing the development of new policies at both the state and federal levels. These policies are aimed at establishing clear guidelines for data privacy and security in educational technology. They mandate things like data encryption, parental consent, and transparency in how algorithms make decisions. Ethical review boards are becoming standard practice for districts before they adopt any new AI tool. The goal is to harness the power of AI while building a framework of trust and accountability. We need to ensure that these technologies serve all students equitably and that their privacy is always protected. It's a complex, ongoing conversation, but it's absolutely essential for the responsible integration of AI in our schools. So, what does this actually look like in a real classroom? Let's walk through a hypothetical day. Imagine a fifth-grade history class studying the American Revolution. The teacher, Ms. Davis, starts the day with a quick, engaging intro. Then, instead of a one-size-fits-all lecture, students log into their personalized learning platform. One group might be watching an interactive video about the Boston Tea Party. Another, more advanced group, could be engaging with an AI simulation where they have to make strategic decisions as a general in the Continental Army. A few students who struggled with the previous lesson on the causes of the war are automatically guided to a review module with simplified text and visual aids. Ms. Davis isn't just standing at the front of the room. She's moving around, checking in with individuals and small groups. Her tablet shows her real-time data from the AI. She sees that 3 students are stuck on a particular question about the Declaration of Independence. She pulls them aside for a mini lesson, using a new analogy that helps the concept click for them. Later, for a project, students use an AI tool to generate historically accurate images of colonial life to include in their presentations. The AI helps them with research, but the creativity, the analysis, and the storytelling are all their own. At the end of the day, the AI provides Ms. Davis with a summary report. 85% of the class has mastered the day's objectives, 10% are proficient but could use a little more practice, and 5% needs significant review. She uses this information to plan the next day's lesson, ensuring that no one is left behind. This workflow is a beautiful blend of technology and human connection. The AI handles the personalized instruction and data analysis, freeing up the teacher to do the uniquely human work of mentoring, guiding, and inspiring. It's not about technology for technology's sake. It's about using powerful tools to create a more effective, equitable, and engaging learning experience for every single child. As we look at the state of AI in U.S. classrooms in 2025, it's clear we're at a pivotal moment. The potential is immense. We have the tools to personalize learning on a scale never before imagined, to provide teachers with the support they desperately need, and to make education more engaging and effective for all students. But with this great power comes great responsibility. We must remain vigilant about ethics, privacy, and equity. The goal isn't to create a classroom run by robots, but to empower our amazing teachers with the best tools available, allowing them to foster the critical thinking, creativity, and human connection that will always be at the heart of a great education. The future of learning is here, and it's a powerful partnership between human ingenuity and artificial intelligence. Thank you so much for watching today. What are your thoughts on AI in the classroom? Are you excited, concerned, or a bit of both? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content on how technology is shaping our world. We'll see you in the next one.